It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and on the hill in this one, Cole Ragans. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here, and stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. There's a swing and a drive. Melendez going back on this one, and it's out of here into the home bullpen for a homer. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's Donovan Solano.
Batting third, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Pulls that one foul. Ragans, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That one way inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And one out now. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Grounder might be two. Fired to second, and that's two. But But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on the hill for the Mariners, George Kirby. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. In the air, right field. Robles makes the play, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Out to center. Rodriguez on the move. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Game one of this wild card series. In now is the Mariners DH, J.P. Crawford. Ragans back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And that's a fair ball. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
First and second, no outs. Daniel Schneemann up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Oh. First and second, no outs here in game one of the wild card series. Next offering is in for a strike. A plate umpire Freddie Ferguson. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, whatever. Delicious.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2-2. Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off-balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Dylan Moore. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And up next for Seattle, Austin Shenton. And a foul ball. Up and in, 1-1. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's inside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Slings to second. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning, but the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just
back here in Kansas City, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
There's a strike. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Vinny Pasquantino in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 down, base is empty. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 7.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now Nelson Velasquez. Popped up right side. Garver settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Kansas City, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here is Donovan Solano. The pitch. Just missed. That's in there. Strike 1. That one the other way. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's
Now
2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Julio Rodriguez. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball.
Out.
And there's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Solano over at second, 1 down. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
Comes through with the RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Runner on at first with one gone. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man at first, one away.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Squirts away a little bit.
Finish.
That one at 95 missed up top. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just misses. And that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Second baseman Daniel Schneemann.
Daniel Schneemann up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Finish him.
One ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, but kept close. And that one hit to first. Pasquantino tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And to the plate for Kansas City, M.J. Melendez. Clips the corner, 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Off balance throw in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Center fielder Kyle Isbell.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the Mariners 3 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Dylan Moore. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Moore, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And there's a foul ball. That misses. 3-1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
There was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the wild card series. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Victor Robles. He's already homered in this game. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Seattle, third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Now the third baseman, Donovan Solano. Now snap throw to first.
No,
Robles dives back in. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. One left for Seattle, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go. Bottom four. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Salvi steps into the box now. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Vinny.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1 so far. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Throw, save. And both runners move up on the wild pitch.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with two in scoring position.
Witt on third. Perez over at second with one down. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Haniger makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now a two-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
And now the DH, Michael Massey. A single his first time.
Michael Massey.
Fastball is outside. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one ripped. and that should be extra bases. Here comes Perez around third. He'll score, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
This one popped up. Schneemann under it. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mariners 3 and the Royals 2. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
Seattle,
duel so
center
far. Here's how the
fielder,
starters
Julio
have performed
Rodriguez.
up to this point. Ragans back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
With that kind of velocity
Now
and elevated
left
fastball,
fielder,
even
Mitch
if it's
Haniger.
still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Haniger in the box again. Takes a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground. And foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering misses down and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Crawford stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's through there for a strike. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out of the play. Nobody left for Seattle, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Game one of this wild card series. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that one is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Fouled off to the right. The Royals trailing by a run, last half of inning number 5. One down, base is empty. Way upstairs, going to count 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up.
Michael
And right there, we see the result.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Garcia will hit next. Right through there for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're playing high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Jonathan India at the plate. Squirts away a little bit. Move to first, and he's back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Isbell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That's a little high. Ball 1. And another ball. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. Royals strand a pair. They're down 3-2.
Now Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Royals.
and they make a change to start
Number
the sixth.
56.
The new pitcher, Hunter Harvey.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Mitch Garver digs in now. Infield shifted to the pull side. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter
Now
right there.
batting,
That pretty much
second
split the
baseman,
zone down the
Daniel
middle, and
Schneemann.
those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Daniel Schneemann up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Action in the pen down there. James MacArthur, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Schreiber also throwing. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. That's in there. Strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. One-run game, one out, one on. And that one upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Shenton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And there's a ball. Garver leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Victor Robles. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of the wild card series. And fouled off.
Finish him.
Hit on the ground to short. Witt. They get the force. That's out number 3. So they strand a pair. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Royals 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. First pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next pitch is outside. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that's ripped for a base hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz up and loosening in the pen. Spire, a left-hander, also throwing. And it is 2-1. And a strike in there. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's down and away.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Michael Massey in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. George Kirby will depart. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for
Taylor Saucedo takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And next is the designated hitter, Michael Massey. First pitch just misses.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That's in there, and a count 1-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Haniger has a beat on it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
And next up for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. So up now for Kansas City, M.J. Melendez.
M.J. Melendez.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. Perez, the lead runner out at second. Pasquantino on at first with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Moore. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Mariners 3 and the Royals 2.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Now
James
pitching for the
McArthur.
Royals.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Number
looking for
66.
quality pitches out of him right here.
James
Got to do his best to keep
McArthur.
the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Mariners, Donovan Solano. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that misses.
Ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Up the middle. Witt. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder Julio
And
Rodriguez.
now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. McArthur, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one not
1-1.
close. And 1-1.
That's a ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the left fielder, Mitch Haniger. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. Now here is J.P. Crawford.
Designated hitter, J.P. Crawford.
Just missed.
1-0.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that is that. Mariners lead 1, but they're up 3-2.
Now pitching for Seattle.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And takes low for ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
That's too low. And the count 2-1.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out the front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. And that drops in for a strike. And now it's even up. And a breaking ball misses outside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Shenton. He'll do it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mariners 3 and the Royals 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Estevez.
Carlos Estevez.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for
game.
Seattle,
Now the Mariners catcher,
Mitch
Mitch Garver. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, second baseman Daniel Schneemann.
So up next, Daniel Schneemann. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Bubich, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Schreiber, the right-hander, also getting loose. That clips a corner. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Now batting,
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now the shortstop, Dylan Moore. And the slider just misses.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And here's the first baseman, Austin Shenton. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the wild card series. Missing inside, and it's 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Man at second.
Ball outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2. One ball, 2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
High fly ball out to center field. Isbell makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Munoz back to work. Now one missed. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Matt Brash getting ready to go. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 4-3.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Andres Munoz won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. On the mound now, Gabe Spire.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Salvador Perez, the next to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. next offering is down low, and it's 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. That one is upstairs. Vinny Pasquantino in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Fought off foul. And now 1-2.
1-2.
In the air, left field. Haniger sizing it up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey will hit next. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Outside with a breaking ball. On the inside corner for a strike.
1-2.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
So the tying run at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
2 on, 1 out. And next up for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. And that one is inside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Tags the runner for 1, and no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, left fielder, M.J. Melendez.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Gabe Spire done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Brash.
Now
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tyrone Blanco. Big at bat for him with the tying run at scoring position. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Zips it across. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. The Royals get one back on this solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Chris Bubich. Well, 1-run game. Down the number 2 hitter, Donovan. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's to third. Fair ball.
Now batting center
So a
fielder,
man at
Julio
first.
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Dives and he can't hang on. Fires to second for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, I really like this right here. He knocked the ball down on that dive and then was able to pick it up, get it to second base, cut that lead runner off, and that's keeping a guy out of scoring position.
Now the left fielder, Mitch Haniger. This to third. On to second. They get 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. A 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mariners 4, Royals 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One-run game, bottom 9.
That's the ball.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
He's 2 outs away. Michael Garcia digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Stepping in, Jonathan India. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Throw over to first.
Oh, hey.
And that's outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you
2-2.
take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Count full.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So it's their last chance in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a swing and a miss.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 0-1.
That's up. That's a ball.
To the right side, Schneemann. And that is the ball game. So the Seattle Mariners take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boone, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
yeah.